Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing another bonus reading for you guys. I do deeply appreciate you guys following along and listening to the readings and watching the readings. And so I want to show my appreciation by doing a bonus read. All right, guys. As always, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Remember that these are general readings and they may not resonate with everyone. If you find it's not resonating with you, you can check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop as well. So let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Sign of Cancer. All right, so guys, you're starting with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You have the Page of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords. All right, so I feel like you're not speaking your truth about something. You're keeping quiet about something. You've pulled your emotions back. You've pulled communication back, and you're really in this watching mode. I am going to say, and I always have to tell you truthfully, for some of you, there is a bit of immature energy that's being demonstrated as well. So I'm not throwing shade, but when I see it, I have to bring it out. Okay. But I definitely see that you're pulled back. You're just not communicating and you're not expressing any kind of emotion to somebody, but you're watching to see what they're going to do. All right. So let's see who is in your energy. All right, the person in your energy, we have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Fool in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. So they're feeling rejected. They feel as if they've been rejected. They are fearful about any kind of a new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith, but they're fearing it. So they're a little bit stuck with that. Page of Wands in reverse tells me that they got some bad news here. That's what made them feel left out in the cold, made them feel rejected, and they fear that it's a done deal, that there's not going to be any other new beginning. I am seeing some immature energy on their side as well. So, and if you don't have immature energy, just leave that for whoever does. All right. So let's see what's between the two of you. Yeah, definitely a lack of communication going on here. Oh, the Ten of Cups. At one point, you two definitely made each other feel very happy. You're both thinking that could actually be, you could be happy with each other again. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting the connection. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a balanced connection. So there's a lack of balance here. Somebody could have been juggling for some of you, but that's not for all of you. But there's definitely a lack of balance, and somebody's making a decision here. I feel like it was you, Cancer. I feel like you decided to pull back. Seven of Wands. So there's a standoff going on. You're both standing your ground. Neither party is willing to give. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And that tells me that there's been a loss experienced here. That's a card of loss. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Excuse me. All right, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Empress reversed. So you've been very hurt in this connection. There could have been an argument that occurred. I can see that you're very hurt. You don't trust this person. Part of you wants to overcome the problems, but you feel like it's just not going to grow. It's not going to become what it could have been. You could be involved with a Taurus or a Libra, but what I'm seeing is that you feel like it's just not going to grow. It's not going to become everything that it could have been. And I also see that you may feel very disrespected by this person. Let's see why the Page of Cups is in reverse. Queen of Wands reversed, Four of Coins, or I'm sorry, Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you're not doing anything. You're not taking any action. For some of you, this person may have tried to make you a third party. You're not having anything to do with that. I feel like you're basically saying to this person, I'm not going to engage in third party energy. You know, you have to end something before you begin something here. That's why this, for some of you, this connection was imbalanced. Somebody was trying to juggle you and someone else. I can see you're not having anything to do with that. I definitely see the ending here again, and I see that you're really not taking action towards this person. Some of you, and I have to bring it up, some of you might be behaving a little mean. Because when you see the Queen of Wands in the reverse, sometimes that can indicate, especially with all this immature energy, somebody who's being kind of mean-spirited and trying to get back at or be vindictive. So if you are, you know, we've all experienced that, I think, at some point or another. You know, you do need to kind of get that under control, though. Okay? All right. So let's see why the Page of Swords is here. And, of course, if that doesn't apply to you, just let it go to whoever it applies to. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups reversed. And we have the Three of Swords reversed. You're checking to see if this person has options, if they're exercising options. Some of you maybe didn't know that this person was trying to draw you into third-party energy. And so you're looking to see if this person has a third party, if there's someone else involved. I do feel like you're getting clarity on it, though. You're looking to see if this person has options. So you're kind of doing your background work on this person, just checking out, making sure that they're not pulling something with you. I do see you healing, though. I see you've done a lot of healing. And I feel like you're not very confused about what it is that you want. So you're checking to see, does this person fit, do they check all the boxes for you? Let's look at this person. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer sign. Three of Wands, King of Cups. They're waiting. They're watching you as well. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. They're waiting for love. This person has deep emotions for you. So while they're not speaking with you, I do think that they are waiting to see if you're going to give them love, if this love is going to come through, because both of you have experienced the Ten of Cups with each other in the past. Let's see why the Fool is here in reverse. Show me the Fool in reverse. They're waiting for you to take action. They see you in a very high energy, Cancer, and they're waiting for you to be the one to take action. Okay, so they've been very hurt by this experience as well, but they are looking at the relationship very differently now. See, they feel like you rejected them and betrayed them. And I'm not saying you did. I'm saying that's the way they're viewing this. They realize if this person is in a third-party situation, they're realizing why this connection ended, and they know they have to make a sacrifice, what they would consider a sacrifice, in order to have a connection with you. They have a lot of fear about that process. They have a lot of fear about that. So they're being driven by fear, but they do have feelings for you. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. They're really wanting you to take action here. They're wanting you to step forward. I don't see that you're going to do that. But that's what they're doing. They're waiting for you. They know that they're going to have to sacrifice something else in their life if they're going to be with you. So they're kind of playing a little bit of the victim in that they feel that they've been betrayed, that things ended very painfully between the two of you, and they feel rejected and left out in the cold. Let's see why. Okay. 3 of Cups reversed. And the 3 of Coins reversed. Yeah, they know exactly why you moved in a different direction, Cancer. I see the dissolution of some sort of foundation here, but they're very unhappy and they feel very rejected. It could be that for some of them that whoever they chose or they were in a connection with might be ending that connection because of third-party energy. So they could know about the connection between the two of you, and they're determined that they're going to end that connection. So the other party that your person is involved in might be kicking them to the curb a little bit. I can definitely tell you that they're looking at the relationship with you quite differently now. They're afraid that things are not ever going to come back together. They definitely are very fearful of that it's done, it's over. Let's see why the 10 of Cups is here. King of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So at one point, the two of you shared a lot of love, but I feel like this person was very non-committal. They weren't bringing commitment energy in. And that's one of the reasons you don't trust this person. And you feel like that's why this didn't grow. Because the person that you're involved with here, they were not committing to the connection. I am seeing that you were very happy with them at some point, but there was no commitment. I'm also seeing on their side that they're really stuck in this energy of waiting. They're waiting for you to take action. So they're not really acting. They're not talking. They're not acting on the connection, and they're really stuck. So they're waiting for you, and they're watching you. But you know what? That gets old. That gets real old real quick. Why is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like this person was moving very slow in your direction anyway, and now they're just stuck. All right, 5 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles reversed. So this is what's affecting the connection. So this person was causing things to be unbalanced in this connection. For some, like I said, they were given to more than one party, and they know it. They understand that this is what happened and why things ended. So if they're acting like they don't know, that's baloney, right? So it was unbalanced, and it was because this person may have been giving to more than one situation or person. Now, third party does not have to be another person. It might have been that they were placing their family over you. They were placing work over you. It could have been anything, but it caused an imbalance in the connection. They're very aware of this, right? And I do feel that you called them out on it, Cancer. There was a conflict here, and that's what ended the connection. So it's like they were wanting you to be there at their whim, when they wanted you, how they wanted you. They wanted to call the shots. You called them out on this, and it just blew everything up. It blew everything up. So, but I mean, what else were you supposed to do? Let's look at your outcome. All right, we have the 9 of Swords reversed. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now, that's in your underlying energy. And we have the 7 of Wands reversed. All right, so you're both kind of standing your ground here, but that's going to end soon because there's going to be a reversal on your person's side. So you're standing the ground as to why this ended. You're very strong in your stance. You're not confused. You were, but you're no longer confused. You've been doing a lot of healing, and you're like, no, I don't want something that isn't solid, isn't, you know, like a long-term connection. I'm not somebody's play toy. I'm not somebody's fling or side person. I want something that has longevity and that is, you know, it's the total picture, the total package. And you're not getting that from this person, so you're standing your ground in what it is that you want. Now, this person in your energy, they know. They definitely know why things ended between the two of you, and they are feeling very rejected. It's getting the best of them, right? They're tired of waiting. They're tired of waiting. This is getting the best of them. For those that know, that are in another connection, they know that connection has to end, but they don't know if you're going to take them back, even if it does. They're very unhappy. They feel left out in the cold, and so they're fixing to back down. They're fixing to back down because here we have the Seven of Wands. They have it in the reverse. So you're both kind of at this standing still point. Both of you kind of button heads. You're like this, and they're fixing to say, okay, I give. And that's when all of this, sleepless nights, the worry, the concern, that's when it ends. But they're going to give in. Now, how that's going to take place, it's not clear to me, and I don't see it necessarily happening this week. But I do see it happening because they become so unhappy with being left out in the cold. They want that to end. And they're afraid it's never going to end. So you must have drawn a really strong line in the sand. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. Now that's your card in the Major Arcana. So that tells me that you're very firm in your stance here. You know what it is that you want, but you may have some unexpected things happening in this next week. Because this is a card of uncertainty, a card of things hidden, things coming, that you don't see coming. So, yeah. So I don't know. It looks like this person's fixing to break this what do you call it? So there was a clash and the two of you are really butting heads. You're both standing your ground. They're fixing to back down. I don't know if it'll be this week, but it's coming soon. And you're not going to see it coming either. All right, so let's see if we get any more information through the oracles. No? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, you have number 28. Now that condenses down to a 10. So 10s are the end of a cycle. So you're nearing the end of a cycle here. And I see that when this person breaks, this silence that's between the two of you, this standoff, that's the word. This person's going to break the standoff. And when they do, that's going to end this cycle. Now, this is called building blocks. So I'm going to read that. All right, it's talking about strong foundations and a beautiful work in process. It says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Now I'm going to read the relationship message on this. It says, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. That is actually very beautiful. So, I do see you guys doing that. You're working on self. You're building your foundations. You know what it is that you want. And I see you basically telling this person, look, I'm open to hearing what you have to say, but I know what I want. And if it's not built on this strong foundation, this 10 of coins, the everything, then I don't want it. I don't want it. And you're standing your ground with that. And I say kudos to you, Cancer. I say kudos because that's how you get what it is you want in your life. As long as you're accepting less than, you will always receive less than. So stand your ground. All right? I'm proud of you guys. All right, I hope that this has been helpful, Cancer. So if you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. All right, I will see you guys in your regular weekly readings. Until then, namaste.